Alright, it is the Vorkath day of release today, and I've just saved up 100 normal mode caskets. I actually got a Lord of Bone codex earlier today during my live stream, which was pretty cool. The link is in the description if you ever want to join in and watch me live sometime. The codex actually sold for 440 mil, which we split duo with one of my pals. And from what I've heard, in the last few hours, it's crashing extremely quickly right now, so I'm eager to open these caskets ASAP and see if we can make just a little bit more coin off this initial release. The boss is really pretty fun in a solo and a duo. The mechanics are interesting, the animations are very cool, but the loot is just atrociously underwhelming. The drop log was a huge disappointment to see that it's really only just essentially one item. Once you get the codex, that the Vorkath claws are fairly common, and then it's the pet, and then you have the guaranteed item at 100 KC. So I was expecting that there might have been a secret item, like a tier 95 crossbow. I think a lot of people expected that there might be more for a boss that's been hyped up for this long. So again, to reiterate, the boss is really very fun, but the loot is just completely appalling. It is, as you're going to see from watching me open these caskets, it's really just not even worth your time in normal mode. We'll have to see when I do open 100 hard mode caskets in a future video coming up this week, if that is different, if it is more worthwhile to do hard mode. You never know, maybe this is as good as it gets, which would be very disappointing for, again, a boss as anticipated as Vorkath. Other than that though, I do have a video coming out shortly after this video, which is going to showcase how to get those times of about 1 minute 50 to 2 minute range at Vorkath in normal mode. Now, it's not the optimal DPS rotation tutorial, which is what my channel is maybe known for currently, but you can absolutely expect that I will be making optimal DPS tutorials for hard mode Vorkath, and probably for normal mode Vorkath as well. Next time I'm going to be opening 100 caskets in hard mode, so that's a video to look out for later this week. If you do end up joining me on my live stream, we're going to be going for the pet and completing the drop log on this account. Afterwards, we're going to be completing the log and making the full tier 92 armor set on my Iron Man account, and we'll probably save up all the caskets that we'll need to hit the average rate for that. So whether that ends up being 1,000 hard mode caskets or 1,500 hard mode caskets, that's something that we'll save to open all in one go, so that should be a lot of fun. So here I'm just gathering all the things that I remembered from the opening there, the Frost Dragon Bones, the Undead Dragon Hides. I think I missed Congealed Bloods, missed some salvages here, but I mean, essentially, just look at this. Even with those things, that would maybe bring it up to 15 million coins, which for 100 kills of a high-level boss, a brand new boss, in the current state of the game, this loot is completely appalling. It's probably the biggest miss as far as loot goes of all time. I've never been more disappointed by loot. This felt like it was absolutely not worth my time. I think once you get your Nexus, once you get your pet, maybe you get your drop log, you're probably never going to do this boss again unless something drastic happens. All that said, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.